All right, I pressed the buttons. We are
How
on
come?
session 12. Yes?
How come? Yeah, how come it's called a button if you press it, but it's not called a butt off if you press it again?
Uh, Ask a languager. I don't know. Uh, so we're session 12. Yeah. I was looking on the YouTube things. We've done 40 distinct, I guess not 40 distinct, but 40 videos. Probably
Oh, yeah.
30 something distinct. Because I think a couple of them, the early ones, I chopped in
Or like,
bits.
yeah. Or like streaming fuck ups where you streamed for like 5 seconds and then stopped.
Could be.
Yeah,
Every streamer's like first video is like that. So you're in good company.
this raw footage of just you adjusting the camera before you start.
Could be. But
It's also
we are playing some Torchbearer, and as we play Torchbearer, as is the game, a player must deliver the prologue. Looking up in my little notebook.
also shout out to moms on this Mother's Day 2020.
Okay.
I don't know, like I'm grateful that my mom like did not drop me as a child. She dropped me as an adult. So I got all the best kind of damage.
I think Tyler gave the prologue last session, I believe.
I think so.
Who wants to give the prologue this session? Previously on last episode.
Somebody regale how much I caused all the problems last time.
I think it went great, honestly.
It
It
ended
could have
up
been better.
it
but
ended
went
up being great.
Chris, do you have any conditions or anything? Or nature?
Sorry, I got the hiccups. All right.
I'm like
All right.
completely good on nature, and I'm fresh.
Yeah, no, I'll do it. I'll do it.
Wait, you're fresh?
Yeah.
Oh, well, why don't you click that? There you go. Look, you're fresh now.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so last time we had discovered that there was a secret hidden treasure in the cultists' castle in the crypt, and we were like, "Oh hell yeah, treasure! We should steal it." Especially because we had already pretty much betrayed the people of the castle, and it was only going to be a matter of time, like a very short period of time before they realized that we had double crossed them. So we're like, now's our like last chance to get in there before something terrible happens, and they realize what happened, and we're not going to be able to get back in there without a huge fight after that. So we roll up and we decide, oh, what we're going to do is fake our way in. I'm going to pretend that I was grievously injured on the road to get to the font of plenty, and I've been blinded, or my like ghouls like stabbed me in the eyes and I can't see, and we're going to use that to let have them pity us and let us in. So we managed to talk our way past the guards, who are like suspicious, but not of us, but like because there was just a terrorist attack, as you'll remember, where the castle got partially blown up, which we also did, but they didn't know that. And so they let us in. I am blind, and so I hang out in the infirmary while the other two sneak into the crypt to try and open up the vault. Now, they managed to find the vault, figure out the trick, that there's a secret button, but unfortunately, through via miscommunication, they didn't realize when you open the vault, you have to have the intention of putting something into it in order to take something else out. And as a result, the crypt slammed shut behind them. Now they had made a deal with the guy who was guarding it that, he would get the credit for discovering it if they managed to get it open. And he took that to mean like, that it was all his and they couldn't have any. So he was being very threatening about that. So when they finally did get the crypt back open, he took credit for the whole thing. However, I think Roman managed to pocket a ring, so there's at least that. But other than that, the treasure was all lost, and yeah, we didn't get any of it, which is sad. Other than that one ring,
The statue.
oh yeah, that's what I mean. But they also made a run for it. I don't remember why. Oh wait, no. Yeah, they just walked back over to see me, and they were like, "Oh, quick! While everyone's distracted, we should steal something from the main castle." So they managed to steal a big statue, but they were caught in the act, and so we all had to run for our lives, basically, which we also successfully did. And yeah, so then we went to Tent City and sold all of our treasure, and yeah, now we're done. That's where we are now. We've paid our bills and we're leaving Tent City.
Sweet. Thank you for the prologue. You may recover a condition or recover a point of tax nature.
Recover my nature.
And we didn't talk about it much, but Roman did win that spelling bee as well.
Wait, everyone. Spelling
He won that spelling bee.
I did.
Yeah.
Spelling bee. Nice. Wait, did we have a plan after this? I can't remember.
Yeah, we were gonna go back up to the barrow and figure out what's going on with all those ghouls.
Oh yeah.
All right. Cool. Now that we are refreshed and have reminded each other of the next plan, what to do, perfect opportunity to do beliefs, instincts, and goals. So who wants to go first?
I can go first. Where is my beliefs? Hey there. I believe those who acting as nature must be opposed at every turn. My new goal is to find the secrets of the barrow. And my instinct, I don't know, do you guys think I should have a dungeon instinct or a camp instinct?
Dungeon instinct.
Yeah,
Last time that dungeon destroyed us.
Yeah. I don't know, because we should probably coordinate if we're going to be doing the dungeon. What kind of instinct do you think would work best for me, as opposed to you guys? Because I don't want to step on your toes.
I will continue to make bombs in camp. Okay. I'll do that. You can do something cool in the dungeon.
Well, because I don't have Dungeoneer, so I don't want to say lead the way or anything like that. But does anybody have Dungeoneer?
I think I do.
I do not.
Yeah, you have Dungeoneer, so
my mind is a dungeon.
Maybe if you say I don't know, if you could try to do a Dungeoneer instinct, and I could do like a scout instinct or something like that.
Look for hidden enemies. Or
yeah, I'll say that. Yeah, when in a dungeon, look out for hidden monsters.
Is there some way we could get help for this dungeon?
Or wait, maybe I should look out for hidden treasure. I mean, yeah, I'll say that. Let's get greedy. My character's pissed off because they lost out on their treasure, so he wants more treasure. So he's going to keep his eye out for some.
Meh. There's always treasure another day.
Well, that's what you think, but my character disagrees. So that's what I'm going to say.
Find where to look. I guess I'll go next. Belief. Everyone deserves help. Or superior, except the rich. Goal. Yeah. Look into or find it out what's exactly happening in the barrow. Instinct. Um, look for hidden enemies. I don't
Cool.
want to get attacked again. By
No one,
ghouls.
no one likes being attacked. Well, what if we try befriending the ghouls this time?
Hey,
Like me,
what's your belief in goals, Tyler?
my belief is anything worth doing is worth doing in style, and my instinct is when in camp, it's to make incendiary devices. And my goal for this session, I think, is going to be bring peace to the barrows.
Okay. So after spending some time in Tent City, it is now several, probably nights into a fall. I think it's fall time. Definitely fall time now. I don't know if I've said it ever was fall time, but now it's fall time. And yeah, you guys are heading out to the barrows. How are you getting there? What's your course of action?
Sorry, to get to the barrow?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'd just take our horses, I guess.
Do we have the map? Oh, we don't have it mapped out. Maybe we should just get a check, and then camp, and then map it, so we can easily get
The
there.
way to the barrows? Well, we've been there before, so it's not mapped, but we do like know the way. Hold on, let me just. Okay.
Can you see all this stuff here?
Oh, which one?
What do you mean?
We see barrows, open barrows, boulder room,
Okay,
and
good.
ghoul attempted ambush.
Yeah, we know what we know. There's no information there that I don't know already,
Oh,
or
wait.
the other way around.
What happened?
What?
Did I put that on the
So-
map side? No.
I don't know what you mean.
I
Everything there looks correct to me.
trying to make the little arrow go.
What is there? I see a small ton. Or is that a small town here?
Smalton, yeah.
Smalton?
Yeah, like that's the name of the town. It's got to be, right? I don't know why there's a gap. I don't know. Maybe there's a small ton. I don't know what a ton is. Maybe it's like a big rock.
No, it's a
I know. I'm joking.
thing. It's a town.
Yeah, Smalton.
Yeah. Let's start going. Wait, do we know anything more about ghouls? Just really
Not
terrible.
really. We need a cleric. You know,
I
someone
could
who has knowledge of religion to help us out with them.
I could
I don't know
pretend to be
much
a cleric.
other than they're terrifying and like they're very dangerous. And, I mean, the reason that we managed to kill that one is because it was just one. If there's ever any more than that, we obviously would not be able to kill them. And even that was like pretty fraught. Although we did okay.
I feel like we need another plan. Like we know what we're going into now, or sort of.
Well, yeah, there's ghouls.
There's
Yeah,
ghouls.
did we figure out what the ghouls wanted, or were we just like barging in on their land?
I don't know. I mean, obviously, like I said, like I'm not an expert on ghouls.
I'm not either. I'm just maybe we can convince them with like peace. I don't know.
Maybe we could find an expert in Crossroads Keep. It's like
I mean,
how to
yeah, but
deal with.
what
the
are they going to
ghouls,
tell us? Like ghouls are terrifying. We already know that.
or find a way
Yeah,
to
but like
beat them?
how to talk to ghouls, how to soothe their souls.
I don't think that is likely.
They're just misunderstood.
I mean, I don't think that they're misunderstood. I think that they're like literally like horrifying undead beasts.
Well, to them, we are the horrifying undead
This
beasts.
primal atavistic savagery, as we know because of the ability atavistic savagery that was used the last time that they faced us, implies to me that, that there's not much going on there other than the desire to consume the flesh of the living. Or the dead, probably. They're probably not picky.
So if we see two ghouls come at us, do we just?
I mean,
run?
we drive them off. You know, we just convince them it's not worth their while to try and eat us. You know, because we got weapons and things. Because we do have weapons and things. I like gesture vaguely at my weapons and things. You worry too much.
I am worrying. The last
Just a
time we got
couple
our
undeads.
asses kicked.
Well,
What
yeah, but that's because it was fighting for its life. You know, we could just kind of corral them and shoo them away, and it won't be such a big deal.
Do you know how to corral ghouls?
Yeah, stick them with metal from a far distance until they decide it's not worth it.
That's fair.
Or we could bring them out somehow.
We could lure them
out. Sure,
and
yeah,
then
that's not a
lure
bad
them
idea.
out, and
Ah,
then set
that's a good
trap
idea.
at the entrance.
Ooh, yeah, nice. Fight them on our turf. That's a
Yeah.
great idea, actually. Yeah, I could just go hunt for a deer or something, and just leave the deer corpse out the front.
Hey,
that'll
could
lure
we-
them out.
What if we turn the deer into a ghoul and it could be like our proxy?
Sorry, do you know necromantic magic?
I,
If so, we
I,
need to have a discussion.
I don't know anything about necromagnanimity, but I can tell you this: maybe the ghouls would know.
Well, I don't know how we're going to create a ghoul without necromantic magic. And even if we did know, I don't think that would be a good course of action. So I'll tell you what. Let's get over to the entrance to the barrows and see if anything's changed before we make too many plans.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's do that.
Well, maybe
Okay.
we kill a deer or go find a cadaver, then put like a gem in it, and then it'll just like corrupt the download when the ghouls try to ghoulify it.
Maybe. I don't think they're like zombies. Not that I know anything about zombies either in character, but
What's
anyway.
a zombie?
Yeah, exactly. Who knows? Everyone's heard tales, but nobody really knows the truth. Anyway,
Zombies don't have
Sean,
tails.
I'm gonna navigate our party back to the entrance. I think, yeah. I don't know what's on the map. I think the way to Crossroads Keep is on the map, though. Surely.
No, I don't think any. of
No,
that's-
actually, none of this is. Yeah, that's right. Tyler, next time we're in camp, you gotta. I guess you were injured. That's why we didn't do it.
Well,
You
we
gotta have
could
to-
do it right now. We could just
Well, we don't have
find
any
something.
checks, right?
Yeah, I know, but we could just do something, get a check, and then camp.
Well, yeah. Well, I'm gonna get a check navigating to the barrows.
We're
That's
still
where-
we're still in town, right?
No, we've traveled to the road from Crowthorne.
All right,
Like,
because
we're on the way to on the road to Crossroads Keep.
and I guess I forgot to clear my hungry thirsty because I can't be fresh. Very sad.
What? I'm pretty sure you cleared it. I was giving you a lot of jug of water.
Yeah, you
Coffee.
you're not fresh because you didn't pay your bills, right?
I thought I did pay my. Well, I thought I did with the statue. That's why I have a resource check of 1. So resources of 1 now. Or is that from a different thing?
I don't know.
Dang it!
I wasn't paying attention to your conditions. I know. Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not
Because
fresh
you
because I didn't.
recovered in point of tax nature because you have
Right.
to be-
That's why.
You
Gotcha.
You can only be fresh when you are
When your nature is
full.
full.
That's fair. Okay,
That's
never
right.
mind that.
That's why. I remember now. Anyway. Okay, well,
Alright.
anyway, I'm still
thanks,
gonna
guys.
navigate us to the mouth of the barrows, Sean, if that's okay.
That is okay. I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do. I feel like I want to say it is 2, 3. Let's say
3.
3.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you guys willing to help me?
Yeah, I'm just getting my helping chart up.
Because
Sure,
yeah,
I
it's
should get mine up as well. Zephyr, remember?
Yeah, because it's like infrequently used trail.
Yeah, that's fine.
The road here, not very much used. This also not that terribly. Maybe it's both the same. And it's nearby, but not like up like close. It's not like you can see it.
Right. Okay, fair enough.
Okay, what skill are you using?
Pathfinder, I assume?
Yeah, Pathfinder test.
Yeah, so Pathfinder, Scout, or Hunter will help.
Ooh, I'll help with Scout.
Okay.
On the way there, I'm looking specifically for ghouls, so you don't get attacked.
Okay.
Can you help, Tyler?
Hell yeah.
Okay. Can you...
What are you rolling again? Sorry.
Pathfinder, so you need Hunter or Scout.
Well, then, yeah, I can definitely help.
Okay. So, yeah, go ahead. Let me know how you're helping.
I will look for smells. If anything
Okay.
smells of foot, I'll let you know.
Sure, that works.
I'm not sniffing that close to the ground, but I'm letting it waft up at me. I'm just kind of taking it all in.
Do you
Smells
have-
like grass.
That sounds like a hunter to me.
Yeah.
I also have hunters, so this works out.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Okay. I am going to use stoic against myself as well. My partners are exception. In my opinion, my partners are too wary about ghouls. I know that we got through the last battle, and I'm confident if one shows up again that we'll get through it too.
There's one behind you.
Where?
Over here!
Ooh, I'm gonna spend a fate. Wow. Okay.
You have a
That's unfortunate.
you have a wise.
Not really. Not one that would help me. Unfortunately.
So part of the way there, you're certain you're still on the path, but Corbusier gets like this intense whiff of like rotten flesh. Very much, very much the same smell that you guys smelled when you entered the barrows the first time.
Oh, guys, this stinks like shit. I think we're close.
Like
Oof.
dag.
And I'm gonna draw my weapon. Do you think maybe the one that chased us out towards Crossroads Keep is still lurking around?
That smells horrid. So, yes, I'm gonna drop all my packs, or large sack and everything, and just be prepared. Just gonna look around.
Sure, circle the wagons. That seems wise. I'll
Yeah.
dismount from our horses and
Going fast.
I'm gonna look around, Sean. Do I see anything in the woods?
Are you going off?
I can use my instinct. That's why. I can
Sorry.
look for hidden enemies.
You're for hidden what?
I can look for hidden enemies.
Oh, okay. Well then, by all means.
Yeah, you Steve was Roman was said.
Sorry, yeah, I didn't mean to step on his toes. But go ahead if that's your instinct. By all means, now's the time.
Yeah, so it's gonna be definitely a versus test, because off in the bushes there is a ghoul, probably. We'll see if you can spot them before it spots you.
I can see them.
I'm rolling 4 dice.
What am I rolling? Skill wise?
Be scout.
Scout.
Scout versus scout, or I
I
guess scout
people
versus
can't
nature.
help me, right? With an instinct.
Not unless they have an appropriate instinct.
Uh,
Scout, I can help you out.
what's your instincts again?
Or they could also offer aid with a wise. But
That's true. I don't think any of my wises help. Unfortunately.
Trapwise help at all? Strange happenings wise.
Hey man, if it helps, you got to make the case, you know.
I maybe trapwise because it just doesn't feel right with this many ghouls here or any ghouls at all.
Sure, what do you say to Roman that provides aid?
I think it bothers us that we only see one ghoul in a town that's supposedly overtaken by them. I think something's afoot.
Okay, that's neither anything about traps nor I don't think particularly helpful, so I don't think you're gonna
Ah, dang it. Okay.
needs to be about
Maybe.
traps.
Oh well, maybe so they're trying to lure us out or trying to lure us to somewhere. So there's only the one.
I mean, but that's the thing, right? When you're using your wise, you have to say something about that is the case, and that makes it the case.
Well, then I'm bad at wises. Sorry.
You're gonna be like, oh, they're trying to lure us into a trap by doing X. You know, then
Yeah.
it would work. But yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah,
I'm
never
mind.
rolling 4 dice.
It's okay.
I am still rolling 4 dice. I have 3.
And then Sean will write it down in the things that are known. That ghouls lure people into traps by doing that thing.
That's a good point.
Yeah, that's how I'm running with wises. Oh no!
I'm gonna re-roll that with my of course moment.
With which
Okay.
skill? Or which
I'm gonna
wise?
use a plague wise.
Okay, how does this relate to the plague?
Just I'm used to smells and rotten, just like terrible smells, and I could find out where it's kind of coming from.
I like that.
Yeah. Okay. So I could.
I was gonna say that like it's hard, like you know that there's one here. It's just hard to pin him down, because of the smell. But yeah.
So I can reroll all failed dice with, of course, using a persona point. You reroll all failed dice.
Yep.
We're gonna roll 46.
I'm just gonna write down established facts that you know how to smell when it's bad. Maybe.
I rolled 2. Do I make it? I mean.
It's no, it's
'cause
tied, so you can either break the tie in my favor, and you get 2 checks, or you can try spend a fate and get that 6, I guess.
I think I'm gonna spend fate.
Or those 2 6s.
I don't want it to get us. I'm gonna fate. Oh, so close. Was that a fail plague-wise or a pass plague-wise?
It's a persona, plague-wise. The fail and pass are for when you help someone.
Or when you help someone, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, cool. I gotta check in plague-wise then, or persona.
Yeah, so I think what happens, so it's still tied though. So
Yeah.
I think we need to then roll off, or are you breaking the tie in my favor?
With a trait.
Trait, yeah.
You get 2 checks.
Is it worth the 2 checks, you think?
I mean, it's a lot of checks.
It is a lot of checks. We could use it to map. this area, and we could just run if we need to.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It might. It's your call. It could be. We could do a roll off too. It's not the end of the world if we do that.
Yeah.
I mean, it would be a roll. It would be what? What would it be? Nature versus nature, Sean?
It'd be nature versus whatever scout is. I believe it's will.
Oh, okay. Nature versus. Will.
Does my fresh work for that nature roll?
Yeah, they both. It works for both of those rolls.
Nice.
Gives you
You
plus one die.
Just because I'm fresh, I will do the roll off.
Okay.
Okay, let me double check to make sure it's. Well, actually, it should just be in the beginner's luck. I can just like look at it. Yeah, looks like scout is will based. Okay, so I'll be rolling. Ooh, what happened? All right, so.
So I still will test, right?
Yeah. So I'm rolling 4 dice again.
Rolling
And
4 dice.
is this because you went to the location where he was nearby, but he kind of like slowly slunk away and is hiding behind a bush. So what's your dice pool look like?
3 will plus 1 for fresh.
Okay.
Can people help me for a will test?
This is still technically still part of the
Okay,
instinct
yes.
roll.
Okay. Not bad. Could roll a fate if I need to.
Oh my god.
It's still even.
Another tie.
So we still have the same choice.
Yeah, I think you can
Yep.
spend fate.
What would it go to now? If
Don't think you can spend a wise though, because I think you've already spent one. But I'm not
Yeah.
100% sure how that works.
I don't know how that works either.
Maybe you could spend it. I don't know. Yeah, you could still spend a fate for that 6 if you want, or a trade against yourself to fail, or I actually don't know what happens. Possibly nature versus nature.
Getting closer to leveling. Yeah, I'm pretty far off still. You know what? I think if it gets really bad, we could just camp somewhere and we could always come back. I will take the 2 checks for myself. And fail this.
Okay, so which trait are you using to fail it?
Jaded.
How does that?
I feel like it's probably not a ghoul anymore. It's probably just a dead animal. Maybe a leftover attack from a ghoul, but this doesn't. I've been smelling it for a while. This doesn't smell like a ghoul anymore.
Just doesn't smell
I'm
like
getting uninterested in this now because I can't find it and nothing's attacking me.
So you're just giving up. And whatever.
No, you just burn the place.
I'm just smelling things.
Yeah,
So yeah, it just smells gross. That's all. That's all. Stupid.
Are you having
probably just this swamp area, it's bog.
having a stroke?
All right.
Yeah, I'm jaded.
Oh, funny. If you cannot break the tie, the GM automatically wins.
Oh, so probably not best to go to the third roll off.
Yeah. I don't think there is a
Oh,
third
push it,
roll-off.
push it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There's the second roll off, right?
So
Yeah.
at least, yeah. Well, yeah. So at the very least, at this point, if you can't find a way to win, then you may as well break it because you get the checks. Otherwise, you just lose for nothing.
Yeah.
So this seems like the right decision.
So mark a fail in will. And as you know, like turn back to the group to head back to your horses.
Wait, what is the? Sorry, you only mark one check for this, right?
Yeah, you
Right, because the other one is still technically tied, right?
Yeah,
I remember.
yeah.
Okay,
You fail the will test.
will test. Well, that's good. It's hard to get will fails.
So, yeah, as you make your way back to the horses, from one of the bushes, it jumps a ghoul and attempts to grab you.
Immediate regret.
Shit, watch out, bro, man.
So he's gonna touch you. He's gonna grab you. I don't know.
Hey,
I get in the way.
Yeah. Do we want to? Do I want to? Yeah. Sure. Yeah. Like, what do you? Yeah. He's gonna try to grab you. He's coming at you with his claws and his vicious teeth.
to drive him off.
Pardon?
My first instinct would be to drive him off.
Okay. So we're gonna jump into a drive-off conflict then.
Yeah, that seems right
I like this.
to me. Yeah, we do outnumber him, right?
Yeah, there's only one.
Yeah.
hero.
Yeah, so it might work.
I just know how fast these things are, and
Mhm.
can outrun it.
Hmm. Because, actually, this is the result of a twist. I feel like the school feels like it's hungry.
Always feels like but watching it.
Hold on a sec. I'm trying to see if you could drive it off. It might not be the case. Hmm. Am I not like looking in the right section? I don't even know what to look up, but I'm fairly certain, because this is a result of a twist and the way the ghoul is statted. Yeah, he's hungry. So he's gonna fight for his life. Are you running, or are you gonna stand your ground?
Stand my ground. Ghouls don't know shit.
Yeah,
Wait,
I don't
wait,
think
wait.
it's worth it to run for our lives.
So it looks like. Wait. So if I say yes, it would be a kill conflict.
Yes.
So you guys want to fight?
I mean, I don't want to just run. You know, we're not going to get very far if we just run away. We're just going to run away. What are we going to do? Go do something else? Forget it. You know, my character wants treasure, and he wants treasure in that dungeon. Damn it!
All right, let's do it. You're killing it.
All right. It's now a kill conflict. At first, you thought maybe you could drive him away, but you realize that he's just that wants one thing, eating flesh,
Hell yeah.
and he is a hungry boy.
Oh Lord, he's coming.
I don't know.
All right, so that sounds like maybe Roman. It's getting put in his
I
spot.
guess so.
Sure. I got attacked. I don't want to die.
I'm gonna cast my spell so I can use Ethereal Swarm.
I'm gonna cast my spell as well.
What's your spell?
Whatchamacallit? Destiny of Heroes.
Ooh, cool. What's the ob on that?
It'll be an ob 3.
That's cool.
So I will. I don't know, Tyler. Do you need to make a check?
He doesn't need to make a
for
check. No.
Okay. Can you
I
help
just
mine?
I will help you with your check.
But yeah, I think this would be a good time. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna make an Arcanist test.
I will to aid you. I will make like a light show with these ethereal bees.
Ah, yes. Excellent.
And it helps because magic.
Yeah, it's magical.
Yeah,
I'm
You look like-
discerning the patterns of the universe in the, you know.
you look like a regular Sailor Moon right now.
No, you all do. He's infusing his team.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't even know what Destiny of Heroes is.
Yeah, describe the spell a little bit.
Basically, I'm channeling raw power into the skein of destiny and strumming the taut strings like a harp. The magician infuses allies with heroic power. So yeah,
My God.
I'm basically like calling upon myths of the past and infusing us with the heroic power of the past. So yeah, it's ob 3 for a kill conflict.
We are the universal soldiers.
Okay. I'm going to use Rangers of the Silver Sealwise. I'm going to call on my compatriots from long ago.
Oh, I like it.
The ones that I know by name, but I can't remember the names of because I'm a human being and not actually my character. But my character definitely remembers their names.
Yeah, Larry, Curly, Mo, Shemp.
So to reroll all failed dice, what is that one, Sean?
Persona point.
Persona. Okay. So that's what I will do. Been a long time since I used that one, but this is pretty much why I took this spell because I was like, oh yeah, I could use this for that.
Get some
So
crazy
46.
TV.
That'll do it. So we have a might of 4 now instead of just 3.
You were infused.
Yes.
Cool. That is excellent. I like that.
I was like, I casting the spell. I'm like, what if I fail? And I was like, wait a minute. My character is dedicating himself to the finding the fates of his former heroes. So
I like that. Right. So you're rolling fighter and adding the number of successes to Roman's health rank to determine the group disposition. My disposition is 7.
Fighter.
As the ghoul, who's hideous and beast-like undead human, growls with an unceasing hunger for the flesh of sapient beings. Nom nom nom. And perhaps this particular ghoul, yeah, there's probably like a few arrow bolts like sticking out of him from from trying to like get to the town.
So yeah,
Rolling.
you too hard of a nut to crack that one. All right, so I think because we have a might that's greater by 1, every success or tie gives us +1, basically.
Nice.
So
That's really
keep that in mind when you're playing.
I have fighter 2, but I'm fresh, so I'm rolling 3 dice,
Mhm.
and I'm adding 4
And obviously, me and Tyler are helping.
for this
Yeah.
position.
Because, yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
so I roll 5 dice instead of 3 dice?
Sounds
Sorry, you
right.
fighter of 2. Yep.
So 5?
Yep, sounds right.
Because me and Corbusier are both in the combat. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
Corbusier doesn't have fighter, but he's using his bees to roll Arcanist to help.
Yeah, we're gonna win a combat.
I roll some good. We got 2. Plus,
and then you add your health.
I got 6.
So
That's
you're-
not so bad.
So your health is 4, so 6 then? Okay.
2 for each. I'm sure we'll be fine.
Alright. Now we equipped our weapons.
I've got my bow.
2 daggers.
I'm going to equip my filthy, filthy claws. Dripping with viscera and rotted flesh
Hell yeah.
and dirt stuck beneath the nails.
Oh, you gotta clean that, dude.
Yeah, I know, right? Dude, like your nails. Oh my god. So embarrassing.
Alright.
Okay, let's do a standard thing in the beginning.
Yep. So fighter and health. I have 4 health and
You
only
got-
3 fighter. So I've got better defense and maneuvers than attacks. But my attacks are fine too.
Yeah, you guys are better at attacking, right? And
Well, my health is actually better than my fighter.
but my fighter is 2. I think I
Yeah.
should be
And
defending in.
Tyler's attack, if his attacks are 4, his feints are like beginner's luck. I don't know what his health is. Probably 4 too. So
My health is at 4, yeah.
yeah, so he's probably like, a 3 out of the 4. He's rolling a 4, so he's probably the strongest in this combat. And I'm probably
I think
second
I'll-
strongest, and you're third.
defending in the mirror, probably. My fighter's 2. Okay.
Yeah, but your health is 4 too, so it's okay. As long as we keep our defenses up, we should be all right.
As long as you remember the golden rule: don't touch the ghoul. Let the ghoul touch you.
Don't let the ghoul touch you. Do not let the ghoul touch you
We
under
are-
any circumstances. Keep the ghoul away from you. It will paralyze you and you will die.
I offer poor examples, so we strengthen our correct ones. Like, yeah, I'll be the goofus to your gallant.
I put my cards in. John.
Oh, yeah, okay, we're ready to go. Flip card. Ha, I'm attacking. You're also attacking. Independent. I'm rolling 4 dice.
I'm also rolling 4 dice.
Get him.
I'm
That
gonna
even-
help you by using our cannon. Roll.
Yes, he's using Arcanist, so I will help him.
Yeah.
I will help him. I will help you, Tyler.
I think it's because it's an attack. Fighter can also help. I think there's
Okay,
like a
I will.
special rule.
Before Tyler unleashes his magic spells, I'm gonna try to kick him off me so he doesn't hit us both. So he has less things to concentrate on.
Okay.
I make a punching motion, and a swarm of bees makes a fist that flies forward.
Okay, I channel the rage of Arianis, Queen of Insects.
Ooh, thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Skein of Destiny, baby. Do a fate right now.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Do it right
Fate
now.
Okay. Time to fate.
Oh no.
This is bad, man.
Roll 2d6, right?
Yeah, 2d6
With an
exclamation mark.
exclamation point.
Oh, I didn't do the exclamation point. Sable,
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Ah, good.
It's okay. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Oh,
Well, you killed him,
You killed him.
but the consequences will never be the same.
what do you mean? No.
So so Corbusier is out. Who's also out? And
What the fuck happened?
terribleness.
What happened? I don't even know what happened.
You killed him, but also terribleness happened. Who also?
Am I a ghoul?
Wait, no. Can me and Alfwin go out?
No, just one of us.
Just
Is
one. I'll take it. I was attacked.
I made a beam fist. I didn't.
Do you have
touch
any?
them.
Do you have any? Do you have any armor?
Me?
Corbusier, I guess. Yeah.
Ooh,
Yes, I have this cloak.
No, it just doesn't function like armor.
No.
Wait, you
What
have-
happened? What's
Sorry. Actually, yeah.
The
Does this work?
The secondary
It's-
person can't use armor.
Right. It's only the primary. That's what I thought.
I don't understand what's going on. What happened?
I think you died, dude.
What?
So I'm the
I think-
loser. So I get to.
How did I die? I thought I punched him. I projected.
You did. You killed him, but he killed you too.
How did he kill me? What happened?
Self-destruct.
So yeah, I guess he got kicked off and he ran at you through your B punch and tried to swipe at you. We'll see what happens.
Dear God, can I play as a ghoul? I really like Corbusier. Damn it.
I mean, there's always ways of bringing characters back from the dead.
We also-
That seems really arduous, though. I remember when my first character came back from the dead, it wasn't as fun. Especially since Andrew played him.
Yeah.
This is-
He just ran him into an early grave after we brought him back.
Alright. Killing is my business.
this is a kill conflict, right?
Yeah, this is a
Yes.
kill conflict. So if you lose a
You
kill
have to die.
you
Well,
earn
we didn't lose, so
minor
there's that.
compromise.
I don't understand how I
you lose-
died.
Earned a mid-level compromise. I feel like this is mid-level. Here, I'll read out the different options. And then we'll talk about them. One of your teammates survives but is injured. You kill one or more of the opposing team unless you're fighting a single creature. You injure and exhaust your opponent. Your opponent breaks something precious to your opponent. You destroy and scatter all that is valuable to you before your corpses are looted. So I think continue on. Plus, it doesn't make sense. I feel like because we have very little description in the first round, that maybe this ghoul is now injured and exhausted, and then flees to fight another day.
Hmm.
Wait, does that include one of us dying?
No, that's my conflict. That's my compromise.
This is compromise.
Is that you didn't achieve your goal,
Yeah, we didn't kill him, but.
and additionally, you'd still get the winning roll, loot roll, or whatever.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much as good as it's gonna get.
Yeah, just loot my body, guys. Just do it.
No, you're not gonna die. That's not the
Oh,
compromise
okay.
offered.
And also, I'm gonna say, you guys are Steed and Roman are paralyzed for one turn.
Yeah, I think that that's probably the best compromise we're gonna get.
I got jumped
Circumstances.
Okay, so ghoul.
for one turn. What does one turn just mean? It's like just
A roll.
literally one roll.
Yeah,
Okay.
ghoul is exhausted and injured.
So you got him, basically.
Oh,
But he got
shit.
to you guys, so you guys are he swiped at both you guys, and you were both paralyzed. But
I can't
he had
move.
like charged through a swarm of bees to get to you, and he got stuck so bad that
Yeah.
he can't take it anymore.
It's like the punch of bees was like, and it was like, he was getting like his flesh was like swelling up, and he managed to just barely touch you as you like collapsed. But then I don't know, Elfwin was channeling the energy, and more bees was coming at that time, and he like got flung off into the bushes
Hurled
somewhere.
him into the bushes. Hell yeah! Well, that went well.
Damn.
That was an impressive
Considered.
roll, Tyler. Impressive.
Yeah, that's a hell of a roll.
Thank
If you hadn't killed him, then we'd be like, we would all be dead. I'm sure.
I'm not going to contend the die roll. I am just curious, like how this worked out though, because we have.
They both went right through, right?
Oh,
like,
okay.
You
Because
got 7 and he got 4.
Yeah, because it's independent, right?
Gotcha. All right.
Attack versus attack goes right through. So your
Yeah, we had-
7 went and killed me, or whatever,
Gotcha.
got my
All right.
disposition, and then my 4 essentially knocked you out of the conflict, and then I guess conflict captain got to decide, or whoever got to decide, and he chose to take it
Okay.
on himself, and then you all got like a medium compromise,
Alrighty.
and then yeah.
That makes sense because I'm just looking at the die. I'm like, I had more dice though, but
it wasn't a versus conflict. That's why. Yeah.
Both
of the negative conflicts happen.
Oh,
consequences.
wait. No, if you lose a conflict but earn a mid-level compromise, you are killed, but you injure and exhaust your opponent. Okay, so you murdered him, but Corbusier and Roman are injured and exhausted. Yes, I like that one.
Oh, that makes sense.
Okay.
Oh, so you guys are injured and exhausted, basically.
I also like the fact that the corpse went flying into the bushes,
Yeah.
but perhaps hit a tree and then slumped down.
Okay.
While I'm on the ground and paralyzed, I'm trying to like talk.
Do we get him, Elfwin? Do we get him?
I'm just like swearing and cursing myself in a very unlike myself way. Because now I got to take care of you two idiots.
All right. Actually,
Vulnerable to ghouls. Ugh. Terrible.
wait, it's gonna
You
come.
truly are terrible.
Just gonna come over here. So you are injured and exhausted. This is terrible.
If I die, just pose me like I'm doing a thumbs up.
You're no longer fresh.
You don't say.
No.
You
You look fresh in those Tims though.
Can't see anything.
Oh, hell yeah.
The dead body of the ghoul lies motionless.
Elfwood, tell me girls were watching.
Its
I
back
will,
probably
yeah.
bent in a weird angle from when it hit the tree.
Dead.
Okay.
You know, I would spit on that ghoul, but sea culture forbids me from doing that, as offering water is a sign of trust.
All right. Well.
Lily
I'm trying to think what I should do. Because you're gonna be paralyzed for one action.
I imagine it's like the pins and needles feelings, like when my body's numb because I sit on my foot for too long.
I'm gonna have to start. I'm gonna have to get to camp so that I can use these checks that we have. Because we have 3 checks right now, I think, right? Yeah, Tyler or Steed, you had 2, and I have 1.
Yeah.
So I can make camp real quick. And we can do that. But first, I'm gonna. Okay, well, here's what I'm gonna do. Oh, I don't have Hunter.
With the
Damn.
bodies.
What do I have that might be a useful check that I could do real quick? Hmm.
Well, I'm gonna roll on the loot table. See what.
Okay, sure. Yeah, that's a good idea. Maybe we should just do that first before I
what-
decide what I want to do.
Person had. Ooh. Stuff. Kind of stuff. Seven. That's terrible.
You find another ghoul.
You find in his pockets dried leaves.
Oh,
That
cool.
makes sense.
Are they like cool leaves?
It's balls.
Healing leaves.
I don't know.
It's just. Are they tea leaves?
They're just
If we drink,
there's dried leaves.
Interesting.
if we just make tea with this, we'll become ghouls. Hey, I have a great idea for a prank.
Do these leaves have any medicinal benefit, Sean?
I don't know.
Can I find out?
I mean, I'll make that snap decision if you keep them.
I'll keep them then.
Okay, they're pack 1.
Okay. Leaves. Hooray!
Eat them. Just eat the
You get
leaves.
something good. Hopefully,
I
it was
don't
a.
Just imagine Steed on the ground. I'm injured. What did you find? Leaves.
And it shoves them in your mouth like, here, this will heal
I
you.
don't know. Maybe they're useful.
Yeah,
All
for rolling other smaller plants in them and then
Just
lighting,
trying to see
setting them
if I can
alight.
get another check before I build camp and help you guys.
You could use the survivalist skill to make camp, even though you don't need to.
Can you do that?
Well, because you could. That's one of the uses of the survivalist check is to make camp.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but the only benefit is the +1. But you're a wilder. You don't really need it.
Oh, so I don't need it because I already have it. Well, then that seems silly.
But perfect chance to make fail on survivalist.
I actually need some successes on survivalist.
Well then,
Yeah, I could just do something else.
Oh god, my calf just started cramping. Ugh.
Oh shit, you okay?
Now you know how I feel.
Yeah, it's coming better now. That wasn't good.
I can't feel anything.
I know what I'll do.
What?
I am going to learn Wisdom of the Sages, a spell that is inscribed in my book.
I feel like that's a camp action.
Oh, that's camp action. Duh.
Are we camping? I can't feel anything.
Did we kill it?
I'm trying. Hold on a second, guys. It'll be okay.
We just both.
It'll all be okay.
Don't hug me, I'm scared.
Well, just imagine there's a horse
You know
that's
what?
nearby. There's 2 paralyzed bodies. There's a corpse that smells that was recently animated. What would Elfwin do? And then just do that thing.
Yeah, that's a good point. Okay, I'm gonna make a shelter after all. I'm gonna gather some boughs together and make like a more comfortable platform for these guys to lie on than just the floor.
For paralyzed, we can't feel anything, so it doesn't matter how comfy you make it.
Basically, I'm just gonna make camp, but
I appreciate the thought.
it that way. I'm gonna make a survivalist test. If that's okay.
Yeah, emergency shelter. Probably somewhere that is unsafe, I would say.
Okay.
So it's gonna be obstacle 3.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna use calm against myself. I'm not. The fact that we've just been in a fight for my lives refuses to dawn on me as I go about my business as though I was making a camp anywhere. So
So you're not being safe then?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Yeah.
Shock and horror, I failed.
It's a thought that counts.
Let me look. Yes, starts to rain,
Oh, that sucks.
and you're like unable to finish your shelter.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, you guys are gonna get wet. Sorry.
And let's make that roll. That's 2d6 plus 1 for camp.
Yes.
Welcome to the minigame camp.
Sponsored by Foreman Grills.
Foreman Girl's not sponsored.
I'm trying to get the sponsor. You keep blocking me every time.
I just declare something a sponsor. That's not how that works.
Yes, it is.
It's a safe camp. All right. You're not in immediate peril. You do have a place to rest. It is not a great place to rest. Because it is raining, it makes healing exhausted. It's a factor.
Sorry, it's a factor in recovering or healing?
I'm gonna say it's a factor in recovering and a lot of other things too, like physical activities in the rain.
Fair enough.
Mostly after camping though, it stops raining.
Okay.
So you have 4 checks.
I'm just trying to think what I could do.
Are we unparalyzed now?
Yeah,
If
you're
we made it-
unparalyzed as it started to rain. I guess the thing that like is most notable is the feeling of the rain on your face and being wet is what comes first before you're able to move your body again.
No, so you're in a bad mood because you're all wet.
We're alive.
Ah, the water has
All right,
revived.
well, I can try and make poultices for you guys to recover from your exhaustion. So
Is it a balm or a suppository?
I keep asking me dumb questions, and I'll make it both.
Nice. Thank you.
Gross.
I just want a poultice. If you make me a poultice, I'll make you a balm. How's that?
I think that's probably the best thing that I could do. Well, because like if you guys are trying to recover, it's going to be hard because exhausted is what an ob 3 health, and you guys are both.
Or
Well, you both have 4 health, right?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it's normally
Yeah,
ob 3, but it's raining. It's ob.
So it'll be ob 4, yeah. So it'll be hard.
really extremely hard.
I mean, I still probably should make these. I mean, I could just make them.
Wait, if you have a cloak, you can ignore the factor.
Oh,
Yeah,
there you go.
Do you
So
have?
Tyler, I
Do
can
you
at least.
Do you all have cloaks?
I
know
got a cloak.
I have chainmail armor.
A cloak.
You guys have cloaks?
Yeah.
Oh well, then you guys. Then I'll make poultices for you guys. Okay, first thing I'm gonna do is make an exhaustion poultice.
Okay. Exhaustion poultice, I believe, is ob 1 healer. Let me look for double check.
I think exhaustion is the easy one.
I'm pretty sure. Oh no. I should really like. Oh, there we go. I should totally put sticky notes, but I don't. I like flipping through the book. Yeah, it's an easy one. It's up one healer test.
Yeah.
I'll say this isn't particularly strenuous, so rain is not a factor.
Okay.
You succeed.
Okay, so that's one check.
Uh,
I make a poultice.
I'm considering just sucking up my injured, or what? I forgot how to just take away injured again.
Okay, if you suck up an injury, you get -1.
On a scale, nature, or
Health.
one of my main.
One of those three things. So a health-related skill, health, or nature.
Oh, so it's any of those things?
GM's choice.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm considering just sucking
Okay, I
up
see.
injured. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do that because last time we were injured, we went to thing and it was locked. And then went to the city was on fire. I really don't want to go through that.
Yeah,
I'm doing it.
well, we probably won't have to go through that. But...
I think we live in a fatalist world where our injuries have consequences on the real world.
All right, well, it's your call. I mean, I'm not going to stop you.
Boom, sucking it up.
I'm gonna try and cure exhaustion.
I mean, I do need some heal fails. But, well, sorry, is recovering doesn't take a check, right, Sean? Or
Recovering does take a check, yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
So
never
then,
mind.
yeah. No, you can do
sucking up doesn't, though, if you're
Right.
wondering.
I'll suck it up.
it. Yeah, okay, so here's the thing. Okay, Roman's sucking it. Roman's going to do it? Okay, fine. Okay.
I don't like this check more by my conditions.
Okay. So Roman has sucked it up. In that case, I should probably you can use my you can use one of your checks, Steed, and try to recover from exhaustion, and you can use the poultice I just made.
Okay,
Give yourself
I'm reducing labor by 1. You only have 1 in labor.
No! I was working so hard to get that up.
Weakened.
Wait, okay, I see.
And you clear out the check marks. So I cleared it out.
Start again.
Okay. Do we still want to map this? No, wait, we don't need to map this area anymore, right? Oh, we still have.
Yeah, we still do. But Tyler's the cartographer, so
Yeah, he's injured and exhausted, so he would take a -1 dice.
So Tyler said he's curing himself of exhausted?
I would like to try and cure exhausted because I think it's
okay,
easy.
but you're injured right now.
You're injured.
Okay, it wouldn't count for recovery, so that should be fine. Okay, yeah, you can use a poultice, I guess. That's fine. That's
For
fine.
injured? Or?
Yeah, no, not for injured, for exhausted.
Exhausted.
Oh, okay. And then I'll just work for. I'll try and cure injured then.
You can't.
Oh well, shit.
You can try. It's an ob for health.
No,
but I didn't
you have
make it
to
injured.
recovery order.
Yeah,
is
you have to do exhausted first.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can suck up your injury, but then you'll get one of your skills reduced, like Steed just did.
Yeah.
I feel like if I suck up my injury, I'm just gonna look like I'm walking around doing dump walks.
Okay, well you don't have to. That's fine.
Nah, I think I will suck it up then, just to save us some time. Get healed in town or something.
If you suck it up, you don't need to get healed because you sucked it up. You won't be injured anymore.
Oh,
But you'll lose one of your health skills basically by 1,
okay.
or your health or your nature.
What's in my health? All right. Well, I'm mostly like a will guy anyway, so this is okay.
Well, yeah, but it'll be a -1 dice to all of your skills as long as you're injured, no
Oh,
matter what they are.
That was the main point for me. I did not want that.
And then if you suck it up, it's just a -1 to the stat
To 1 stat or 1 skill right now.
permanently.
Yeah. Well, you can build it back up, but
Yeah, you can
use all the
relearn it.
progress.
Oh, I don't like that.
Well, it's only you're not gonna have to relearn it. You're only losing 1 level, whatever it is.
That's true. That's a good point. I'll probably just suck it up then too.
Okay. Sounds good.
Okay, so you're sucking it up, toughen it out. Yeah, I think I'm going to do -1 to your health. It's now a 3.
Okay.
Oh no.
This the slash was particularly strenuous, and like the little where he touched you is affects your nerves a little bit.
Okay.
Ah.
So
Where did he swipe at me?
I guess maybe.
What? Pardon? What was the question?
Oh, where did he swipe at me? Just out of
Oh,
curiosity.
probably like your shoulder or your hand.
Oh, okay.
Something. Maybe your arm. Maybe like your forearm. It's like it hurts now.
Ow.
So who wants to go and use another check though?
Well, I was gonna say, Roman, if you want to recover from your exhausted, you can use the poultice. Now would be a good time.
Sure. I will attempt to use.
You'll have 5 dice.
So just roll 5 dice.
Well, it's because it's a health test, and so you got it's ob 3, and you've got 4 health plus poultice.
Okay. Oh. I barely make it.
Making it. So you are no longer exhausted. Congratulations.
I'm
Sweet.
to top. Thank you.
Boop. Boop. All right, so with my other check, what do you think? Should we try and get Tyler recovered as well?
Yeah, if we can.
Unless you guys
And it helps with your.
anything more urgent.
It's gonna be what's urgent. Well, I mean, there's nothing really more urgent than like making sure that you're actually useful when you do things. If we just leave you to be injured and exhausted, you won't be able to do anything.
That is fair. Well, thank you.
Help people help themselves.
Thank you, Jesus.
Okay, Sean, I'm gonna try and make another exhaustion poultice then, if that's the case.
Okay. It's ob 1.
Yeah. I wish that this had a back button for when you fucked up.
I don't. Yeah. Those macros. I'm.
Oh, okay. Well,
Modifying.
I fucked up. Sorry. I fucked up.
Yeah,
You wise.
you ran out of ingredients. You have no more
Shit, I ran out
ingredients.
Nah, I can't. I ran out of ingredients. I don't think a why. I don't think.
Or you
What?
can use a wise if you have it.
No, I don't think I have one that would. I don't think I do have one that'll.
I saw no 6s, so I started narrating the fail.
It's okay. That's fine. I'll just let it fail. I could use a healer fail anyway. Okay.
So you ran out of ingredients, so you will have a -1 to healer until you get to town.
Okay. I will keep that in mind. So what do we do with the last check?
I guess.
I don't think Tyler can recover on his own, can he?
Is it ob 3?
Yeah.
Yes, 3.
Okay, he has 3 health exactly, so in theory he could recover. Or
It's a health test, right?
yeah, ob 3 health.
Well,
he
if he
has-
fails, he gets a failed health test.
Yeah. I'll bring my health back up, hopefully.
Well, not for a while. He
That's
needs
what I mean. Like, I'll work
5
towards it.
checks. Well, yeah, it's something. I'm just wondering if there's anything else we want to be doing.
The other
Right
thing was just to map.
Right, but he'd have to do that too. And
Yeah.
if he's exhausted, then
Yeah.
it's not
And
good.
I know you said you wanted to hunt, but you just made a roll, so you can't do anything either. Because it has to alternate.
I was thinking about it, but I don't actually have Hunter, so.
Hmm.
I
That's what
think he just
I was originally planning on doing, and then I looked at my skills and realized I don't actually have Hunter, so that wouldn't actually be that good. All right, well, I don't know. We can just try it. I don't see anything else better to do, honestly.
I think he just attempts it, and if he gets it, awesome.
Great.
If he doesn't,
Yeah.
he has a fail in health, and it brings it works.
Yeah, next time we camp, I can give him a poultice so he can try again.
Yeah, I will rub the poultice on me.
Okay.
Swear to God, I thought I just looked at the die thingy for your healer test. I thought it said make a poutine.
All right, go ahead and you can just try to recover, Tyler.
Yeah.
Here, I made this poutine. It'll help you sleep.
Ah, my tummy's full. I'm being attacked. I've been poisoned. My stomach hurts. I've eaten nothing for 2 days.
So to recover from exhausted, I believe it is an obstacle 3 health test.
Oh, nearly.
Oh, cool.
That was
Maybe it failed wise of something.
strange happenings wise.
Happening wise, this is a weird plague of
What?
something.
Wait, it's exhausted, so I could be like, wait. Oh, give me a second. I'm trying to think of how strange happenings wise could help cure exhaustion. Oh, this is strange. I'm never this hungover.
I don't think so. That's...
Well, then I can't use the wise. Damn it.
I mean,
I swear that looked like a 6 when I rolled.
Easily.
you can use the wise, but that doesn't help.
Yeah.
You're not actually hungover, and you know it.
No, what if I lied to myself though?
Well, I mean, self-delusion wise might allow you to do that, but
Oh, that's a good one. Damn it! Why didn't I think of that?
well, in the winter session, you can maybe give it to yourself.
I want the ability to lie to myself. I want to distort my own reality.
Well, yeah, you can do it. You can tell yourself I don't see why not.
I can then tell the truth based on lies I made because I believe them as the truth. Oh, this could help with persuader tests.
It can. Yes, that's how you use wises.
I love it. Oh, I want this now.
All right. Unfortunately, you are still exhausted. Whatever you did to try to rest, yeah, you're definitely feeling it the next day. Tired, haggard.
I did all these jumping jacks and it did nothing.
Got the ghoul sickness. Even
Real
nauseous,
hard.
probably, because you're sleeping near the dead ghoul.
Guys, I got ghouled pretty bad.
I got a ghoul pretty bad too.
You guys can re-memorize your spells. Why am I bringing you here?
Yep. I will do that.
Also, this was a good opportunity for me to tell Corbusier that I keep forgetting to write in the superneural vision spell
What?
that he has in his memory.
And since we just exited camp phase, I want to keep the same spells I had before.
Okay. All right. I think there we go. So you enter a trance. You see magic auras with superneural vision. Basically, for one turn it's Ob 2. For 2 turns, Ob 3. For a whole phase, it's Ob 4. And you use Lore Master to uncover magical properties. When under the effects of the spell, you get +1 to Arcanist, but -1d to all their skills that require physical action.
Oh, all right.
I wrote it
So
in there, finally.
Oh, thank you.
And it says, while under the effects of the spell, the caster is able to see non-materialized spirits in the other world. However, these spirits might also see the caster's eyes and choose to investigate. Alright, so you are camped on the side of a trail. There's a dead ghoul body sticking up the place. Maybe slightly fresher smelling or even worse smelling, depending. I don't know how the rain would affect ghoul body. I'm not a biologist, but let's just say you guys are uncomfortable with the smell. Whether it is better or worse, that's up in the air. You tell me.
It's probably exactly the same,
Oh, okay.
I would say. All right.
Where to?
Well, now that cheery errand is done, let's go. Keep on going to the barrows. I say.
We killed one. There can't be more, right?
Yeah,
It went pretty
how many
good
more
last time.
possibly be.
How bad could it possibly be?
So do you push forward your mounts and
Yeah,
finish up
All
the
right,
travel?
I say we push on.
Okay,
And
I'm gonna say it's up to Pathfinder.
Okay.
Before we push on, I just want to point out that burning the entire barrows down is an option.
It is an option.
Or flooding it. We could pestilence or something. I don't know. We could just do like an area of effect for the whole barrows.
All right, this time I'm going to be extra careful.
What is the equivalent of uranium phosphate in this world?
I will help you.
Magic
Okay.
bees? I don't know.
I have those. It didn't work. I'll help.
I'll find that smell because apparently the smell shows ghouls are in the area
Okay.
for smells.
So
I love them.
Sorry, you could. We're both talking at the same time, so I was just waiting to see which one of you was gonna.
I cut him off. I was gonna say, so what are you gonna do to Corbusier? But then he started talking, and I was like, oh no, what have I done?
Oh no! You polite son of a bitch.
So yeah, what is Corbusier doing?
If you're using Pathfinder, I can help with Hunter, right? So I am going to ride forward on horseback, and I'm gonna forcefully make my horse kick up anything, dirt, grass, doesn't matter.
How does it help?
Well, if there's a trap, we'll fall in it first. So you know there's a trap.
Okay, sure, yeah. You're
Okay.
acting as bait.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm gonna say you fall into a ravine.
Tyler,
What?
he fell into a ravine.
You're at the bottom of the ravine. The only way out
No!
is to climb. Your horse is fine, but also can't climb. Figure it out.
Oh no! No!
All right. Well, first things first, Tyler. I'm gonna lower this rope down so you can climb up using the rope.
We'll
Or
say
alternatively,
we'll say you're most of the way there. So if you get him out, you can be.
okay.
It's almost within sight. You can start seeing the burial mounds in the distance.
Tyler here, and I'll throw down the rope so that he can get out.
Thank you.
Let's tie it to one of our horses.
And what?
Horses are heavy. I don't think we're strong enough to
Pull them up.
pull the horse.
Oh,
up.
that's a good idea. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how deep this ravine is.
We'll say it's not that deep because the horse isn't injured falling into it, but
okay.
he was startled. Let's say it is 8 feet deep.
Okay.
That's not
Okay.
too bad.
So can we tie up the rope to 2 horses? So to pull up the one horse up type thing?
I don't know. Maybe. I don't know
We gotta
anything about horses.
Yeah.
Man,
Well, we
what-
could just.
So wish my horse out of here.
How big is this ravine, Sean? Like end to end? Could you maybe just like walk along? Like, could Tyler maybe just walk his horse along it to one end and get out that way?
Like find the narrowest end.
There's only one way out. Up.
Oh. All right, fair enough.
It's steep. It's more of like a
Like a sinkhole.
chasm. Yeah, like a sinkhole.
Yeah.
Oh,
Fair enough. Okay. Yeah. Well, there's. I don't know how we're gonna get your horse out, Tyler.
Uh,
Are you gonna try to tie them the horses?
I mean,
up?
that's what I'm wondering. Like, if we tie our horse to their horse, to his horse, can our horses lift his horse with horse?
I would say let's leave that up to the dice.
Yeah, that's true. I'm just wondering if that's like, in any way feasible.
Physically, I've actually have no idea.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering too. I'm like, how reasonable is that even? Like, horses are pretty strong, right? I'm trying to think. Like, I guess maybe like two humans could lift a human out of a ravine.
yeah. Can we
horses
lift
Horse out of a ravine. Let's do that.
Caboose off too? So
Yeah,
it's 3 pulling plus 2 horses pulling a horse.
Yeah, so,
we can pull too. Yeah, so that's a good point.
so I think what's gonna happen is we'll make a labor test.
Okay, I'll make.
And I'll say it's gonna be obstacle 3 because that's the order of might of the horse.
Okay.
But all the horses will add a helping die.
Okay.
Well, the
And-
two ones that are up here.
Yeah. Okay.
And
I'll
we
make,
can help too, right?
Well, yeah, I'll make the test. You can help because you're also pulling, right? And you have labor.
Yeah. And we can help Caboose too, right? Because before we pull up the horse, we could pull up Caboose because he's way easier. It's only 8 feet.
Yeah, I'd say
think we
I'd
could
say it's
grab
like
his
a good idea to pull up Caboose with if you like ties himself and you get the
Just rope
horse.
him, just, you know, yeah, tow him up. He's light compared to the horse. Okay. So yeah, does he have labor? Can he help?
Does anyone have labor?
I have
Have
sailor.
one.
Caboose
like-
doesn't have labor, so he can't help. But we still have to get him up anyway. So we'll just pull
I
him
have
up.
sailor.
He can supervise.
Think of me like a masthead.
Okay. So I have 3 laborer and then 3 helpers. So that's 6.
Pull Dizzy and Mavis.
Hmm.
I call. Okay. This will be quite hard.
Everyone's hungry and thirsty. The horse is out.
Oh,
Okay.
that took a lot out of me just watching that.
Let's all drink from the jug.
Except Caboose. Caboose isn't.
I'm not.
And in that case, maybe me and you, Rowan, should drink from our water skins.
I will watch you drink from the water skins.
I will drink from the water skins.
Technically.
That horse is heavy.
Oh
Okay,
wait,
no-
I guess technically you could just make the horse. Or no, the horses help. They are
They're help-
also hungry and thirsty.
I guess we could have made the horses make the test.
I don't know
Do
if
the
you
horses have
can make the test. It might have been a riding test in order to make the horses make the test. I don't even know.
Whatever, who cares?
We already made it.
And this is I like our way better. It's better when it's better when you make tests than
Horses
Okay.
are hungry and thirsty too.
okay. Well, they can go eat grass. All right. So we got the horses out, or the horse out. So that's good. Let's go. Okay. So what did we want to do? Do we still want to try this lure out the ghoul plan?
Yes, I still think
I
that's
like that plan.
I don't want to go in there.
Okay. I don't have hunter though, so I mean, I could still try to bring down a deer or something, but
Oh, can you set up traps as a survivalist?
Yeah, but that would be yeah. Actually, I guess that I could do that. That's another way. But I don't know if you set up like a pitfall trap for an animal. Does that count as hunting or survivalist?
That is a hunter test, I believe.
Yeah, that would be a hunter test anyway, so it wouldn't matter. Survivalists can like scavenge for like mushrooms and things, but
I think that's scavenger.
oh yeah, okay. Survivalists can like light a fire when it's raining.
Yes. Exactly that.
I mean, I just did light a fire while it was raining a minute ago, so hey, look at me. Well, I didn't say that I lit a fire, but camp, you always assume there's a fire. You know what I mean? Anyway, I don't know. I mean, I can just make a test. Like, what else are we gonna do? I mean, the only reason I want like a bigger thing of game is because like if we just kill a rabbit or something, then it might not be smelly enough for them to care. Or big.
Well, if we just kill a rabbit, we could like make a little fire with your survivalist and just fan it into the cave.
Guys, burn the cave.
I feel like the ghouls would prefer like rotting fresh meat than cooked meat. Maybe that's just a hunch, but I don't know. I feel like
I'm trying to get a rabbit to make it smell good. I don't know.
Well, I wouldn't. I think they'd prefer it if it was like rotting and smelled terrible, right? Because they're ghouls. I don't know.
Maybe we could just grab the ghoul body and bring it outside and swath it in there. Maybe they eat their own.
Even they have standards. There's no way they're gonna eat a dead ghoul. Come on.
They could. I mean, we can give them like the mad cow disease equivalent of a ghoul.
It does smell terrible.
I mean, if we were gonna do that, we probably should have brought the body with us.
Yeah. Wait, I'm afraid of touching that body.
Yeah, that's a good point. I wonder how its paralysis works.
Yeah, is it like secreted through the sweat?
I mean, I'm immune to it, so I can still do it. I think that might actually be the best idea out of the ones that we got. So maybe I'll do that.
So you went back to go get the body?
Yeah, I'm gonna go drag the body back. I'm gonna tie.
So you're gonna travel back though to where the body
Oh yeah,
is.
because we made a Pathfinder just to get here. That's right. I'm not gonna bother doing that.
Nah, we're not doing that. It's 2 checks.
Yeah, it's not worth it. Okay. Well, I don't know. I'm gonna just go do a beginner's luck hunter test, I guess. Unless you want to just go in and try our luck in there. Because I thought one of us would have hunter, but I guess none of us do. So
I have hunter.
oh, okay. Do you
That's
want to do it then?
I'll do it.
Like go hunt for a deer?
I could, yeah. I'll lose a die. Wait, no, I won't. It's not a health roll.
Wait, yeah, you're exhausted.
Yeah,
Be
It would be
harder.
a factor. It'll be harder. Yeah, it'll be.
Also, you're
everything is harder now.
He's also unarmed.
Oh yeah, so you don't have the.
I guess.
Well, I mean, it would still just be your raw hunter.
yeah,
No,
I'd just be raw hunter.
I
yeah.
don't. You know what? There's traditional hunting, but then I could also just challenge it to a debate, and I'll own it so hard it is dead.
Mm,
Hmm.
People can help you too.
I want to kill this deer with facts and logic.
Can we?
the deer disrespects your marketplace of ideas. Cannot debate.
Okay. Well.
Yeah.
Bad.
Yeah. Okay. Well, if you want to try it, we can help you, and we can just try that. I think that's still our best chance of doing something useful. So, go ahead, Tyler. Make a hunter test.
Alrighty. I have to roll an ob 3 for exhausted first, though. I think.
No.
No.
You
That's
have.
not how that works.
Oh.
Make the test, and is it a factor? I forget.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm just.
I remember the last time I had to roll like this, so sorry, I didn't memorize it.
It's a factor, so that means it's what like it's an additional ob.
Yeah.
So John will decide it. Okay, go ahead. We're gonna do it.
And you guys are gonna.
Yeah, I'm just giving you the I'm just trying to factor it. I'm gonna guess it's medium size. I feel like deer, maybe bear, would be the large size. Or not deer, elk.
An elk or a moose or
Probably-
a bear would be
Yeah,
large.
moose or beer.
Deer would be medium. Yeah.
Medium. Okay, so I'm gonna go with obstacle 4 hunter. It's ob
Okay.
3, but you're exhausted, so it's 4.
Exhausted. It's 4.
Okay, and you guys are helping.
Yes, I will help with scout.
Nice.
I'll keep an eye out for any bits of dander that are.
I'll allow
That-
it. It's not in the suggested help, but I think that's good. It's a good description.
Oh, okay. I mean, I could use a different skill. It's just the first one that came to mind. How it would be helpful.
Yep.
I keep bits of fur and dander that the deer leaves as it prances through the woods.
I'll help with laborer. I'll be beside you while you're trying to hunt for this deer, and you'll be like, "Go over there" or something. I'll listen to every single type of advice you could give me.
Nice. Thank you.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Okay, am I crazy? That says 6 right there.
Yeah, sometimes the 3D dice don't
Okay.
match.
Okay, no, that's fair. Like,
It's right on my screen. So
You are
okay,
now.
I'm not crazy. I'm not gonna contest the dice. I trust the numbers on the side. Just it's throwing me off when I see that. 'Cause I'm like, ah.
yeah, I think sometimes for your own rolls it doesn't work, but I've always seen it work for other people's rolls.
Oh, okay. No, it's all good.
I don't know
Dang
what's
it.
You are now lost.
Oh, we're lost. God damn it.
That deer knows more than we bargained for.
Yeah, like maybe you got on a trail, and before you had like, I don't know, tried to flush it into a trap or something. I don't know how you're hunting it. It disappeared, but you realize that you've galloped up into the underbrush bushes.
Oh well.
An idea. Well, we did buy something for this exact situation. We have a
What?
compass, right?
We have what?
We have a compass.
Yeah, that would be. I don't know if that helps for Pathfinder tests. Like knowing what way north is doesn't help me get back to the barrels. It's helpful maybe if I was following a map or was going somewhere where I knew the location.
Mechanically, compasses help with Pathfinder tests and cartographer tests.
Oh.
Okay.
Well then,
Okay, yeah, we try to find way back to the barrels. It's the only thing we can do.
guess.
Wait, did we find the deer,
No,
or are we just lost?
no, we're just lost.
Okay, yeah. Well,
I mean, yeah, I
that's
guess
what's up.
try and find our way back. Yep, I'm just gonna try and I'll chalk this up as a failure, and I'm gonna lead us back, Sean.
Okay, I'm gonna say it's obstacle 2.
Okay.
It's close by, but it's not. It's hard to get back.
I am going to use Firstborn against myself. I am once again cursing the ineptness of humans. If I was out here with a band of elves, there's no way in hell we wouldn't have gotten the game we were after. But here we are, lost in the woods again.
Help with scout.
You're lamenting like a true elf.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm like, gods save me from these demented humans. Can't do a simple task like hunt for a deer.
I had no weapon. I was gonna kill with my hands.
Each syllable that Corbusier speaks makes me angrier.
What's wrong? Why are you upset whenever I'm talking to you? Hey, look at me. Look at me. Why are you so upset? Stop. You look so angry.
Finding a way back. Okay. So yeah, are you guys helping?
Yeah.
Okay. Explain to me how you are helping.
By questioning your every step. No.
I know that this is normally Sean's idea, but if that is how you are claiming your help, I will deny your help. You can try a different way.
Well, I'll just start cutting lines into trees, just so we don't go back the same way.
Sensible. I knew one of you had a brain.
I will tear up grass to show like where we have walked.
Okay. and I will use my compass this time.
Okay.
So I'm rolling 6 dice.
Yep. You
Hooray.
easily make it back. But during that time, you're again afflicted with the disease called hungry and thirsty.
Ah,
The grind
A
hits.
jug. Drink
let's
it.
all drink from the jug.
Give me that jug. I'm gonna drink like chug. On my turn.
You guys can see the turn order and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, perfect.
Turn 5. Well, I've had enough of this. Let's just go in there. I'm tired of wandering around in the woods instead of
Oh.
doing what we came here to do.
I agree, actually.
I also agree.
I'm not afraid anymore. I am perturbed.
I am still definitely afraid, as it turns out Ethereal Sword might not be enough.
All right, let's go in there. It's dark. I seem to recall.
Yes, it is dark.
All
Yeah.
right.
So yeah, I guess to describe what the barrows is again, briefly. Yeah, you like walk through the open maw of a hole that's like lined with. I guess imagine if a hill, if like the Stonehenge arch, like a miniature version that's maybe the size of a human, maybe slightly smaller, was like built into the side of like a giant hill, and then on the inside you got like wooden beams supporting it, and some of the wooden beams have like carvings or paintings, just like simple ruins.
Okay.
So yeah, it's dark. How are you
I'm going to use Dance of the Fireflies.
illuminating? Okay.
I'm going to use 2 lights for 3 turns. So up 3.
Okay.
That's Arcanist. Can you give me some tips on this spell? Corbusier, got any hot tips?
For that Grave of the Fireflies?
No, for Arcanist.
Alright, here's what I find usually helps. When you're ready to cast a spell, exhale, and then when you cast it, don't have air in your lungs. That way, if somebody punches you, you don't gasp during mid spell as you're casting it.
Weird. All right, I'll give it a go.
Yeah.
Take a deep breath in, and then out, and then under my breath, murmur the words to the spell. Here we go. 3 turns, 2 lights. So that's 3. Wow, what a roll.
How's your day, Chris?
Mhm.
'Cause
No,
that-
it hasn't been my day roll wise.
I still think you're cool.
Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Whatever, I just fail.
All right. Oh, that's like sorry. Trying to find there's like a cool table that I like to look at when there's a good failure. It's like, oh yeah, magic twist. There we go. Oh yeah, this is good. Yeah, so your spell burns bright. It burns so bright. It burns a bright, glowing blue hole into the fabric of our world.
Oh shit.
You could have done that?
Oh shit.
It's like a permanently glowing blue hole.
I can't do this. That's what's concerning about it.
What did you Ew, what is this?
Never you mind. I try to like move it because I can normally move the lights. Can I move it?
No.
Can I touch it?
Don't touch it. I'll tell you one thing. This will definitely keep the ghouls inside. Because they'll be scared as shit of this thing. Because I sure am. Let's go inside quick before it hurts one of us.
Let's do this 50 more times just to get a ring around them.
Let's not. I don't know what this is, but I'm never following that advice again.
We can make
I
a
feel like it
firewall.
sucked life out of my very soul casting it. I'm just gonna.
Alpha, we can make a firewall, a big blue firewall.
Blue firewall. Yeah. Okay. So you head in. Are you heading inside?
Yeah.
Do we still get light?
What's?
Well,
what?
yeah, we'll just use the lantern.
You're using the lantern. Okay.
Well,
Okay, let
I
me
assume.
use. Yeah, I'm gonna use the lantern, so I could get rid of my 2 slots of 1 oil.
Well, wait, hold on. When you use, oh yeah, you have. Well, you can just put half of, but you can just refill 1 flask with the other. If you have 2 slots of 1 out of 2, you can just.
Yeah.
It's just a flask. You can just pour it into the other flask. But whatever.
I'm gonna remove this. I don't know.
Plus, I don't know how is the lantern still have oil in it?
Does it?
I don't know.
Should.
Undoes it?
Let me look.
Yeah, I don't know. It says the lantern's full on Corbusier's screen because
Yeah.
I think the last time we were in here,
Yep.
yeah, we used magical light the last time we were in here, so it should
Yeah.
still be.
And we filled up on lamp oil when we were in town. Should be
Yeah.
okay.
Okay, well, it's okay. It's you can just come back to yours, Roman. Just pour the other 1 flask into the other.
All right. Yeah, I'll do that. Wait.
So you'll have 2 out of 2 in 1 instead of 2 with 1 out of 2.
So you give me the 2 out of 2 then?
What?
You give me. I'm just gonna take it
You
away.
have 2 flasks that are half full, right?
No, I have 1 flask. That takes 2 slots.
What? Don't flasks only take up 1 slot?
I thought it takes 2 slots.
No.
Oh,
No, a
Never mind.
flask of oil only takes up 1 slot.
Let me look at your character sheet quickly.
sure.
Maybe you're. Yeah, you can. Yes, you can just delete that flask of oil. The flask of oil is now 2 out of 2. I don't know if.
Okay, yeah. What it is, yeah, I think the confusion is 2 flasks of oil take up 1 equipment slot.
Oh.
No.
So
It's just half filled. Right. It does. Yeah. So like, you only need to fill the lamp half the flask of oil. You know what I mean?
Oh, so I could just remove this other flask of oil and say it's 1 out of 2.
Didn't you? Wasn't they both? I think the thing is,
No, okay,
someone
what it is,
else
yeah.
had a half a flask of oil, and they gave it.
Here's
to you.
here's what it is. I'm at the flask of oil in the equipment and the gear section. So here's what it is. Lanterns use flasks of oil as fuel. So 1 inventory slot is 2 flasks. 1 flask of oil will fuel a lantern for 3 turns.
Wait, what? So
Yes.
what? Wait, 1 inventory slot is 2 flasks.
Yes, and 1 flask fuels a lantern for 3 turns.
I get it. Okay, yeah, perfect.
So I've had this other flask of oil.
So yeah,
Fucking ever?
that's what it is.
Okay.
So yeah, so Roman, you've got 2 flasks of oil taking up 1 spot. So does Corbusier. He has 2 flasks of oil taking up 1 spot.
So yeah, right, 2 out of 2 because it's
Yeah, 2 out of 2. Yeah,
Or
I like the way that Corbusier put it. He put lamp oil 2 out of 2, and then each use of that fills up the lantern, which lasts for 3 turns.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna erase that. But we're gonna
And
use
having,
1
like,
flask of
A
oil.
number of flasks is just ridiculous. Like, it's just like, come on now.
Yeah, but we're using 1 flask of.
This was
like,
the
2 out of
flask
2,
I
Oh,
right?
no, we're
grabbed.
not using anything because the lamp's already full right now.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna toss away this other flask of oil.
Or
and put it
Don't-
back.
don't
collapse
toss
the inventory slots like you should have. I don't know.
Wait,
It's
don't toss the flask here. They'll find us.
Just let's just go.
Find our
Let's
garbage.
go.
Everything is fine. You are now lighting the pathway. It illuminates the earthen way, and you get to the first room, which is like there's a bunch of boulders on the ground. In the middle, big, huge rocks covering, I guess, the in mounds, and I guess this is where. Is this where one of the dead bodies? No, the next room.
In the ambush room, yeah.
The next room. There's one of the ghouls.
How's he looking, Sean?
This is gross. I don't even want to
Okay.
describe it. It's
Fair enough.
indescribable. The stench is
All right.
horrid.
I hold my nose and keep
It
walking.
was so scary. Everyone died by the sight of it.
That's a good idea to hold your nose.
Oh
To-
wait,
to
before we go into the other room that we saw a ghoul.
Do you really
I
want to
think
have
I
a
should use
discussion
my-
in this room of all places?
No, I'm going to use my skill.
Oh,
I got level 4. A good ear. It costs a turn though.
Okay, well that's fine. Make a test. I think it'll be useful.
By listening at a portal, entry, or door or gate, I could gain information.
Okay.
What
go for it.
information do you gain?
I could find if they were. Oh god, never mind. I don't want to do this.
Why
All
not?
right. Let's continue.
Never mind. It literally says to me, so I know it doesn't work on undead or oozes.
Ah. Okay.
Because they don't have like what heartbeats. They don't breathe.
They stand perfectly still.
And
Yeah.
I had an idea that I'm pretty sure these are undead. They've
I
been
think
saying it
ghouls
for a
are
while.
technically undead. Yes. I think we know enough to say that. But
Never
whatever.
mind.
I don't
But
know.
I
Given
will
that-
use
given
my
that one-
instinct.
Tried to ambush us by literally playing dead. I think we can assume that from the information that our characters know.
But I'll use my instinct. Find
Oh.
hidden enemies.
Ooh,
So
yeah.
we don't take a turn.
Okay.
I'll poke my head in really quickly and just like take a quick glance, and hopefully I don't get attacked.
You don't get attacked. There's no one in the next room.
Okay, cool.
It's a big empty room. Looks like much the same as the one you were in before. At the far end, you see a kind of, I guess, what looks like a much narrower kind of crawl space.
Hmm.
So it's probably like maybe 1.5 feet wide, but maybe like 3 feet tall, maybe slightly smaller than 3 feet tall. And like have a kind of crawl space in the, but it's also like supported by the wood stuff.
Oh, okay. So this looks like it was meant to be here, and it's not just like a hole someone's dug.
Yeah.
Interesting. If we shine the light down it, what can we see?
So you're crossing the room and shining the light down it to look through.
Yeah, sure. I'll do that.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. You activate pit trap. Oh no,
Oh no!
pit trap with spikes on it.
Ah!
It's dangerous. You're
Roll
gonna have
dex.
to.
Deck save.
Yeah, the health test.
Okay.
2.
Guys, I sense a trap is in here.
Ghouls are freaking smart. The
I
pitfall
don't
trap.
think that they
stuff.
set the trap.
But
I
they
know
must
all
have known
about-
it was here.
I know all about spooky, scary skeletons. This is beyond my knowledge.
Ooh,
All right. I have done it.
pass that health test.
My health is now 5. I am the healthiest person of all time.
Excellent.
Stop being so healthy.
healthy.
Yeah, you. I don't know. Describe how you managed to
I
evade the pit trap.
neatly. As soon as I feel the ground start to give way beneath my feet, beneath my foot, I just like immediately instinctively shift my weight back onto my back foot, and I'm just standing there with one foot over a gaping hole.
Yeah. The gaping hole takes about a third of the room, but there's plenty of space on either side of the hole.
Alright.
It's more of like a trench with spikes kind of like poking in the direction of the entrance of this room.
Fair enough.
I look to Kabuzi and say, "There's the old elf one again, showing how cool he is."
Yeah, he is cool, isn't he?
I mean, I'm not going to deny like the whole point of doing that course of action was to make it look like I knew what I was doing. If I'd done a backflip or something, then you'd be like, "Oh shit, he almost got him." But I was just like,
Oh, we already know that you do a single backflip every single
Oh.
day of your life.
Yeah,
What? No, I wasn't saying that out loud. I was just
we
explaining.
literally see you do that in camp.
All right, I'm going to take my previous course of action. This time, edging around the side of the pit trap.
All right. In the next room over, you see it's a tight squeeze, but it extends and kind of turns and twists a little bit. Do you get on your hands and knees and?
Well, what do you guys think? Seems like this is the only way forward.
Is it the only way forward? Do we make sure?
I don't have like a hidden. I have a look for hidden treasure instinct, but not a hidden pathways instinct. I mean, that can't stop us from just checking to see if there's any other ways forward.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Okay, I feel like only one of us should go, and just start screaming if
I'll
we
go
get
for it.
attacked. Because if we all go in, and the first person gets attacked, the first person can't run away. Because we're
I have an
back.
idea.
Point. Yeah, that's good. That's a good point.
Throw a rock again, like we did last time, and see if we can drive anybody out.
But it's a pass. Like, how good's your arm?
We'll see.
I don't think that's going to be helpful.
I don't know. We get a big stick.
Who's quickest? Who could escape?
I mean, obviously I'm quickest.
All right then. Go into.
Isn't it dark
the
though?
maw.
I'd have to like push the lantern in front of me, I guess, so that I can see what I'm looking at. So here, I'll do that. I'll just slide the lantern in front of me
All right.
so that I can see where I'm going.
Just get ready to run.
It's going
Yeah,
to be obstacle 4
Things are-
Dungeoneer test.
Cunning.
Don't have that skill.
Oh shit!
I don't think any of us have Dungeoneer though, so
No, I know. I
Neither
do. I do.
or Dungeonistas.
I'm actually pretty good at it. Shit.
Oh really? Oh okay. Well. Oh well.
Next time.
It's okay. I have 5 health now, so I'm basically just.
Yeah, you're like
What?
rolling 3 dice.
Yeah, I know, right? It's so many.
Can I help him?
No, because I'm doing it by myself.
I know, but I could shout advice.
That's a wise, probably.
Like,
All right.
keep your hips down. Shuffle with your shoulders.
What was it? Ob 4?
Yeah.
Damn. I'm gonna use calm for myself. So this is extremely nerve-wracking, and I've never done anything like it, but I can try my best to remain calm. Okay, first
Ooh,
things
impressive.
I'm
You do
gonna
it?
spend a fate.
Nice. You did it.
Sick.
Lick.
Nice.
Lickety split. Cool. You like go and you have a backpack, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So you like your pack gets like caught, and you're like, oh no, I'm stuck here. But then you manage to like shift your weight and like stick yourself because you're
Yeah.
so calm.
Nice. I'm just like, oh well, no need to panic. I'll just remove my backpack.
Yeah, you're like, can I move my arms to like remove it? And you like sort of shimmy out of your backpack and then pull it along behind
So I
you.
shout back. I'd be like, hey, take your backpacks off and push them in front of you.
Okay. Is it safe in there first?
I look around. I don't know. Is it safe in here, Sean?
You're in a area that contains the offerings to the dead and has a bunch of things. Sure, it is safe in here.
Looks safe.
Okay, we're coming through.
And
Let me start doing the thing.
the things that are here are. Let me look at the list of things I have. I'm gonna say there's a stack of kind of, I guess, rotten, like, various nuts and fruit, but they're put on top of silverware. Like all the fruit is like rotten and stuff, but it's just on silverware. And there is definitely a pile of copper coins and a pile of silver coins.
Oh wow. Okay, cool.
Cool.
What's the pack for the silverware, Sean?
Silverware and plates is pack 3 or carried 3, which means you need labor test to carry it around.
Okay. What are our packs looking like, guys?
I have 1 space in my
I have-
backpack. But I do have a large sack that's empty.
I got 3 slots I can spare.
I've got a large sack so that I can you know. So it's, by the way, Sean, it says that the large sack requires 2 hands to carry full.
Mm-hmm.
What if it's like only partially full?
Uh,
Does it like tip over to needing 2 hands?
I would say when there's more than 2 items inside it.
Okay, fair enough.
When
Well,
it-
I mean, I can carry everything in my large sack,
Nice.
so I'll just do that.
Do that.
I have this small sack, but I'll just give it to one of you guys. So if you can take it, you can just stick it in your backpack and fold it up. It only takes up 1 slot.
I have space for 1 more. Space.
Yeah, you can just keep it if you want. I have a large sack, so I don't really need it.
I also have a large sack. Yeah, I don't want that small sack.
Well, I don't know.
Unless
We
we
can,
could sell
you
the
can just
small
throw it on
sack.
the ground if you don't want it, because I don't want it really. I
Yeah,
just
I
thought
don't
one of
want
you might be able to use it. Okay, we can just throw it on the ground. But silver coins, copper.
Copper's pack
Coin?
2 and
Yes.
silver's pack 1.
Yep, copper coins. Okay. I'm gonna use my instinct, Sean, to search for any hidden treasure other than the stuff that's obvious.
Very nice.
I like it. Definitely.
This is an offering location, right? So this is the place to look, if anywhere.
Yep. And it's gonna be a scout test, and it's going to be obstacle. Where are you looking, by the way?
Where am I looking? I'm looking like underneath like the cairns, and like the like if there. I assume there's like an offering like area, right?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm looking like underneath and like pulling up like little stones. I'm looking for like little hidden alcoves that people have secreted gems or.
I
things like
will
that
help
away.
you, even though
It's an
it is
instinct.
yeah,
It's
I
an
know, but I could aid
Oh.
you with my
Oh.
heist wise.
Okay.
People like putting treasure underneath the altar, and I start tapping boards and stuff underneath the altar.
Oh, okay. Cool. I didn't know that.
I haven't been in many churches. I haven't stolen from churches, but I've seen
Uh-huh.
a friend do it.
Oh, a friend, huh?
Yeah. I'm gonna say it's obstacle 1. No, 2. Obstacle 2.
Okay. I'm rolling 5 dice.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely exactly where like Roman would said it would be.
See, people
Uh,
ask me, "Oh, why travel with a thief?"
Not
They know
personal
where all the good
experience. Not
treasure
personal
is.
experience.
You find like gems, like a little,
Oh, hell yeah!
I guess. It just says gems, so I'm imagining like a pouch the size of like,
Like a single.
Not
thing of
not
gems?
like a single big gem like they described it as before, but like a little pouch of gems.
Pack one size. Okay, I'll slide that into my backpack. Hell yeah! Look at us go.
They're probably like various kinds, but they're probably no bigger than like a ladybug, and there's probably like a couple of them.
Eat it.
Look at us go.
Anyone know anything about this altar?
No,
pretty
I don't know
gnarly.
anything about human religions.
I want to look at it and see if I can discern it.
Sure. You are looking at it and trying to discern it, so that will probably be, I'm gonna guess,
Lore master? Arcanist?
Would it be lore or scholar?
Theologian?
I'm trying to look at theologian, but let me look.
Here's the thing about theology: you're never wrong.
I'm gonna say it's gonna be an obstacle 1 theologian test.
Okay, I got nothing in theology, so it's gonna be a
Hey.
beginner test.
Perfect time to start building it up, right? This is a
Yeah.
Not that it matters for beginner's luck, but you get my meaning.
Oh yeah, theologian. I will.
Scholars could help. Can you
Can
help
they?
with beginner's test?
Anybody could help with beginner's test.
Yeah, I'll help you. Just because.
Sure, I'll help too.
Oh, thanks, guys.
I'll point out that these contours remind me of particular elven styles, and maybe there might be something related there, because humans copy everything. So,
I'll say, like, this god likes gems and different types of treasures. It can't be too bad. Maybe he's a popular god.
This is a nice looking altar. It can't possibly be bad.
Trying to give him ideas and maybe the popular type of gods, or I don't know. Hey,
I guess yeah, because your will is like what, 4?
Yeah.
Then 2 help. I think you rolled 1 too many dice, but it doesn't matter somehow.
Because I put in 4 for my stat, and then it said from dice getting from help or whatever, I put 2. And then that was
I think that's not how the beginner's luck test works, is it?
I go through if I were to go through it
yeah,
again.
so he rolled 2 dice
No,
plus 2.
Yeah, so you put 6 in, right?
Oh, yeah, he probably put the help in to.
It says roll either your health rating or your will rating, adding any dice from help, supplies, or gear. So you would add it to that one number.
You added it after.
Ah, crap. Okay, sorry.
You add it after, then that says dice from traits, persona points, and tap nature, and I am wise or fresh.
Just re-roll it. Try it again.
I'll just roll it. Yeah, let's just do this. Sorry, I didn't.
No,
mean to...
it's roll a. It doesn't matter because you just remove 1 dice, and it shouldn't.
Oh yeah, it wouldn't matter which one you removed. Yeah, that's a good point.
Wouldn't change.
Shit. Sorry, I didn't mean to.
No, that's okay.
But yeah, this is definitely common doctrine. Definitely an altar for kind of guiding spirits and like the fallen into the halls of the halls of probably like harvest and good fortune. And yeah, there's definitely some. Yeah, these were offerings made to like ease the way, essentially.
Mm.
and ghouls just moved in and started making it home.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, I think I remember saying that it's like someone broke into the barrows, not that something was trying to break out.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, we made a test to that effect.
All right then. Hey, what's to stop the ghouls from coming back here? We haven't really solved the problem. Unless we kill all the ghouls? Do we?
Maybe all the ghouls died.
I mean, we didn't. I don't see any others in here, so we may as well. We might have killed them all.
Yeah.
Let's not
We
hang around
saw-
to find out.
We saw 2
No,
the
let's
first
hang
time.
out and find out. I want to make sure we did a good job. I don't
Let's
like.
walk around and find out.
Yeah, I don't want to leave a power vacuum before we leave.
Nah, let's not fuck around and find out. Let's just leave. I mean, I came here for treasure, and I got treasure, so I'm happy.
All right. Well, I guess we brought peace to the barrows then by killing everybody that stood in our way.
I mean, yeah, the ghouls are all dead. Do you see any ghouls? I don't see any ghouls.
That's specious reasoning, and you know it.
Besides, they're not going to come back because there's that like hole in space and time itself hovering out front.
Yeah, about that.
Yeah,
I don't want to talk
itself?
about it, okay?
Okay, you don't have to talk about it, but you probably want to talk about it.
I don't want to talk about it. I just
I want to talk about it. You know what? Let's not talk about it. Let's just gesture vaguely at it every time we think of it.
let's never speak of it again.
Yeah. While we're passing by it, I'm just gonna pick a rock and throw something in it.
Oh
It's
no!
gonna explode. I bet. Don't do that.
No, I'll go far away, but
All right.
I want to throw
Actually,
a
that's
rock
a really good
inside
idea.
it.
You know
Can we
what?
just leave, Sean?
Yeah,
are
we're
we,
leaving.
are we
Yeah,
cool to just straight up leave?
I'm gonna say you did all of the things you were discussing, and that you looked around, and there's no ghouls, and
Roman-
Roman throws a rock into it, and it vanishes from reality.
And then we get a note that
Hey.
says, "Stop throwing garbage in our dimension."
Where does that lead to?
The tentacle reaches down from the sky. He's like, "Stop throwing rocks at me."
Guys, that's really hurt.
I'm very sensitive.
You made it though. Where does it lead to?
I don't know. I don't want to know.
Alpha, I think this is the source of our next adventure and possible money
Yeah.
scheme.
This-
Well, it's gone now, so it can't be those.
Hey, if you make a bunch of these, we can have a garbage disposal thing. We can really help with municipal garbage.
I'll tell you what, guys. Let's
Hey, I'm
go,
sure Tent City has
let's go
a
to town.
sewer. Like we can fix sewers with this.
Let's go to town, guys. Let's just go to town.
I feel like we should go back on this.
Yeah, we can totally like Alpha. If you're really good at making this, seriously
Yeah.
consider indoor plumbing.
Wait, Elfin, why you backing away right now?
No, I'm
Come, we're
not
still
backing.
talking.
I'm not. I'm just leaving.
Alpha, wait.
Another mystery solved. He threw a rock at it.
All right, and let's do one final test. We'll say Ob2 Pathfinder to get to town.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what Mom said. I don't know.
I will help.
Okay.
Wait, I want to check if yeah, I can help. I mean, scout. I'm gonna scout for just trails in general. We've been through this area before. And also I can look at for my my knife trees, like tree knives or whatever,
Okay.
and make the way back using those.
Okay. I'm gonna also be using my compass. Wow.
We made it.
We.
We got to town.
All right.
The compass
I want to make.
shows you the way.
Yeah.
I wanna make-
It's
I wanna make a
north,
ball.
idiot. Ever heard of it?
All right, I feel like going to town would be the great place to end, because I feel like next section we should do the winter session.
Yeah. But first, we need to use this check.
I think we'll just end it because we'll just save all that for the winter session.
Okay.
There's a check, right?
Yeah, there's one check.
Okay, who has that?
I have it.
Okay, I'll just mark it in the.
Okay. That way I can click it off of my page.
Mark it in this section here where it has checks. Perfect. In fact, I'll bring you here too. Why not? There we go. And now we do the end of session stuff, like rewarding the players for playing the game. In the form of rewarding for the characters for doing their belief sing skulls. So who wants to go first?
I'll go first. My belief is anything worth doing is worth doing in style. I think I did that with the B fist. When an instinct in camp make incendiary devices, I did not do that. I was too focused on healing myself. On not that, I was focused on literally my life. I failed to fulfill my instinct, and my goal is to bring peace to the barrows. And I think through, attacking everything that came at us, we have solved this problem. That we brought peace, and we kicked their ass.
I agree with all those things you said. So that is a fate and a persona. The fate's for the belief. The persona is for achieving your goal. I just want to mention that you do have the extravagant trait, and you keep describing things relatively extravagantly, but you could bring in the additional +1 die for using the traits positively for yourself. I feel like
forgetting.
At least once per session, yeah.
Yeah, at least once per session, because
No.
you always remember. I think you get focused in on like one or the other, like use it for or against, but you could do both things. They're versatile in that way.
I could, and I remember a few sessions ago I went all out using my traits, but since then I guess I've just been playing weirdly conservatively, which I probably shouldn't be doing considering how long our sessions are and that these restart every session.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's my fault. I should be playing more optimally with these traits.
Just reminding you that you are extravagant, and you have a belief about it, so you can also get mechanical benefit.
That's true. Also, I just explain stuff for the love of it.
Hey, you get rewarded either way. So,
all right. I'll go next.
Yeah, Chris.
Sure. Those who act against nature must be opposed every turn. I think choosing to fight the ghoul instead of just letting it run away or running away from it, given that these are unholy aberrations against all nature. My goal is to find the secrets of the barrow. Well, I did. Not only did we find the treasure, I found a trap. Look at me go. Instinct went into the dungeon looking for hidden treasure. I did.
Perfect. You get 2 fate and a persona point.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll go next. Belief. Everyone deserves help unless they prove me wrong, except the rich. We did it because this guy. We found a beggar or somebody running away from the barrow, and we finished this quest because of him. Well, that's for my reason. Goal. Find out what's happening in the barrow. We did find out what's happening. It was an altar towards like harvest, and we found out ghouls moved in. And I think we've dealt with the ghouls. Instinct to look for hidden enemies. I tried really hard, but I failed for that one.
Yep, I agree. So that's a persona and a fate. Again, the fate was for acting within belief, and the persona is for achieving your goal. That is the kind of individual rewards. Now we move on to the group rewards, which is MVP, team worker, and role playing. I kind of want to nominate, go off the nominate the MVP to Cabusier for
Yeah, no contest.
Absolutely. Nobody else is going to get that.
No
for
contest.
sure.
he
No contest.
murdered single-handedly the ghoul.
Oh, thank
One
you.
of the most explosive spells I've ever seen cast. He's bored a hole through his chest made entirely of bees.
I wish I could solve more problems like this, but my life is not that thrilling. Is that a fate or a persona? I keep forgetting.
That's a persona for the group awards.
Perfect. Thank you.
So for the team worker, this is right skill, right time. Made a bunch of little rolls. Just kind of worked to advance the group's, I guess, the group's mission. What do we think for that?
Wait, which one are we doing right now?
Just
Team worker.
teamwork.
Team worker? I don't know. We all literally were helping each other. I don't know who to give it to.
Thinking about it, I kind of want to give it to Alpha, and he made a lot of Pathfinder tests, but also made a Dungeoneering test, and
Oh yeah.
put himself in danger by Just being like, when I asked, "Are you?" So I reiterated the question. Oh, you want to do that? So you're doing that, and you're like, yes. Probably knowing there was a trap on the way.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's the thing, right? Like, I don't know. I'm not the kind of player that's like, oh, since you've asked, I will change my course of action. If I wanted to check for traps, I should have checked before I decided to do something, right? I have the option. I don't know. It's more fun to sometimes fall into traps in RPGs, I think. You can't be. Everyone hates the guy who's always checking for traps every room. Come on, let's be honest.
Yeah, if you want to do that, just make it an instinct. This is the whole mechanic for that.
Well, that's true. There's a whole mechanic for it, and I chose an instinct that was not about looking for danger on purpose.
Like,
Like I did that for a reason. So
Perfect.
yeah.
I think.
All right, I will take it.
I think
Thank you.
yeah, it's teamworker. You did a lot of things for the team, including nearly getting stuck.
I had two things on deck. If the fate didn't work, I was going to use Ratwise, because what's more rat-like than wriggling through a small passageway?
Ooh, perfect.
But I didn't need to use it, so.
ooh.
I like that. So now RP award could be awarded up to 2 people, but definitely want to award it to 1 person. But I don't know who do you think?
I don't know.
It's for acting within your instincts or your beliefs.
Mm-hmm.
There was like a lot of in-character banter this session, actually.
Yeah, no, I think we did a
Yeah.
good job of playing our characters today. It went well. I don't know.
This is hard. I wasn't keeping track. I was just having fun.
Yeah,
Mhm.
same.
I kind of want to give it to Steed and maybe Tyler for that bit about being frozen, and they were very acting out their paralysis.
Yeah, that's true.
I
That was
forgot
actually, I
about
think, the
that.
high point of the session. I agree. That was funny.
Yeah, so
You're
I
like,
think-
and it's like I'm hemming and hawing about what I'm supposed to do out of character, and you're using that time to, in character, pretend like my character is, and like pull me back into role playing and not metagaming. So I like that. Yeah.
Forgot about that paralyzed thing.
yeah, I think that's what I want. Both Steed and Tyler can get the RP. That's good.
Nice.
Oh, thank you.
It's a good role play moment. I thought it was good. All right, so what is the name of this session now?
Is that a Fate or Persona?
Frozen Ghost.
Persona.
Persona.
Stone Cold Ghoul. Grab him by the ghoulies.
All right.
I like that for some reason.
Grab him by the ghoulies.
I don't know why. It makes me giggle.
And I get to level up too. I gotta
Nice.
be level 5.
All right.
Swiper. Swiper, no swiper.
Swipe, no swipe.
We need to know. We need to know if there's any Dora the Explorer fans in our audience. Gotta get those viewers under 6, and like they could be watching Minecraft right now, but they're here.
No.
I pray to God they're not here.
This is not intended for children. Stop trying to get me copyright strikes, Tyler.
Well, we can do like Elsa Spider-Man videos.
Yeah, that's a separate content.
Yeah.
Different channel.
Children, we'll do some theater of the mind for you.
Hey, I got a question.
Sure.
Is there a better way to get Fate? Because I have enough Personas spent for level 9, but like,
I would say probably.
how to like literally game the system to be like, I want more Fate.
Well, get your instinct every session, and so you probably
Okay.
need to trigger an instinct at least twice. So you need to like think about the most common roles and then do them.
Mhm.
Make a lofty goal and work toward it every session. And
Lofty, like un
like that
hard to
you
get.
yeah
And
like
the
yeah
corruption that stains these lands.
something
Yeah,
something
I'm gonna
big
change my goal to that.
something big that has like multiple steps so that by the time the ratio would be like, oh, I get five fate for like it
So I
takes
could
me
be
5
like
sessions.
make Elfwin like humans more.
Yeah, but you need to work toward it, like roll
Yeah,
toward it.
I'll work towards
not
that.
like
I'll work towards it.
that seems like a hard goal to do. Actually,
What?
because like goals, you want like actionable things. Like, what did you do in order to do it? Not just say something.
I
Like,
don't.
your
Yeah,
belief,
Yeah,
you might be able to do that, but
I know.
like,
I could easily do something like
so
just enough to make
are you gonna spend
Elfwin
a roll in
appreciate.
town or a check to do that?
Yeah,
to cure
Like-
Elfwin
Like
bigotry.
a check.
like a
Like,
check.
Yeah,
no, I thought
like you need to like do an action. You can't
Yeah,
just
like-
you can't just say
yeah,
something.
like a turn order. Like a turn order. Yeah,
Yeah. Okay. Well,
yeah.
do that, I guess.
Because he'll always be there, and I could just work off that.
Could be good. Yeah. I mean, but the thing is, you need to do it every time, not
Yeah, I
just
know.
some of the time. I feel like changing your instincts to match situation and then doing that a lot of the times could be good. I
Mhm.
think you in particular, you need to change your belief. Your belief is good for your character, as like defining your character, but now you need to like define the belief, even like laser in on how that belief guides your character in like day to day. So we got like this like overarching belief. Now we
Mhm.
got like, why are
I mean,
you
yeah, that's the
adventuring
other thing. Like,
or
your
something?
belief is very much like a man versus man belief, and this campaign has mostly been a man versus nature campaign.
Mm.
You know,
Yeah, but I'm not good at nature.
whereas
I'm definitely
Tyler's
better in
belief
cities.
is very clearly a man versus himself.
I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna keep my
I should
belief.
start delving the more postmodernist field.
So we've got all three major archetypes here in the same
Yeah.
party.
What about man versus history?
Well, I mean, let's not get too pretentious.
Yeah, but like again, what I'm saying is you need to hit your belief every session. If you go a session without hitting your belief, it's like you're getting
Yeah.
fate drained.
Yeah, I know, but I'm pretty sure after I switched my belief, I've gotten my belief every session. I
I don't
I've
think
made
you've
my
gotten
goal.
like the last 3 sessions,
I
including.
I
or-
have
have you?
yeah. That's why I'm like I need more fate.
Oh, okay.
I think my goal is the problem. And I've been popping my instinct. I've been popping my belief, goal, and instinct like basically every session, which is pretty good.
If we're covering all the areas of conflict, Steve, you could probably do man versus author. In which case, you
I mean, that's just implied, right? Like,
Hey, I'm not the author. The dice are the author. Okay.
yeah, just
exactly. That's why I've hacked into Roll20 and have made the dice
you move the laser.
Hmm.
always come up my way.
Okay. Yeah. I see your metagaming. I see.
This
I
is
think
pro
he's
level
just
metagaming.
cheating.
Metagaming.
He's just straight up cheating.
I knew you were gonna do that from the start, so clearly I was doing this.
I stick my dice in the oven for 45 minutes so that the plastic inside melts and weights the sides I want.
I knew somebody who did stuff like that with their dice. They're weird people.
I mean, it's incredibly suspicious and not profitable, so I wouldn't recommend it.
Well, it's like this person would just be they freeze their dice and smash with a hammer. It's like just because they rolled poorly, it's like you paid for that.
Wild.
People in luck are strange. So you can't say good luck when you give somebody a lottery ticket. They will accuse you of like cursing them.
Oh, well, just curse them instead. Then they can't accuse you.
That's
You're
true.
like, you're cursing me. I'm like, yes, I am.
Here's your lottery ticket. I hope you get blighted.
Ooly, ooly, ooly.
All right.
Anyway,
I gotta name the
After-
session still before we end.
Grabbed by the ghoulies.
Yes. Okay. Fine.
Fine. It's perfect. It's just perfect.
You did get grabbed this time, so it works.
Session had everything. Action.
It did have everything. This is a good session.
Had action. More action. Perfect. All right. Well, thanks for watching. It's been a great session.
Thank you, dear viewers. I hope you had a great Mother's Day.
Yeah.
And if I was able to, I'd say this episode was brought to you by KFC. Treat your mom to some chicken today.
That reminds me, I need to call my mom.
This episode has been
Call-
brought to you by our moms. Brought this into this world.
Yeah.
It's
And-
true.
By God, they can take us. Anyways, bye.
Right.
See ya.